armor is damaged.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be reviewing the Krupp-Steyr Waffenträger, the new event tank. As you can see, it's in my garage right now, and the way you get this tank is through a new event that launched like yesterday. That's the Dance of the Tiger event, where you have to get coins, these coins, just by winning battles. You get 3 of them per win, and every day you get 3 of these tickets, which you can use for envelopes, and every envelope gives you 4 of those tokens. As you can see, it's guaranteed, and these are all they might contain, but this is guaranteed. So you can actually use your credits or tickets to get the coins faster and get the tank, and you need 700 coins for this tank, which I've got, but it doesn't show that, but you need 700 coins. Or you can go for the lockbox keys, which is the 600 coins, but I would just go for the tank because it's guaranteed. Why not? Or you can choose any of these options, which I'll not. I'm gonna go for this camouflage because it looks good, this tank, as you can see. Anyways, this tank is basically paper, and the best thing about it is its gun. As you can see, it's 3.1 aiming time with decent dispersion, but it's not the best. 0.293 is not the best, because when you play the tank, you'll realize it's not the best. You have to wait there sitting and aiming. DPM is pretty good for a tier 7. Remember, it's a tier 7, not a tier 8, so it's a very good tank gun wise. 2240 using calibrated, and you're not using rammer. Not rammer. This thing is an auto loader, so it doesn't have a rammer. So it has ventilation. So it's 12.68 magazine reload with 2.5 intraclip, 3 shells. Wargaming tested this tank with 2 shells, but seems like it didn't work out, so they put 3 shells in. But because the magazine reload time is so low, the alpha should be low as well. As you can see, the alpha is 220, and the penetration is just great for a tank destroyer. I mean, it's a tank destroyer, of course. 226, no issues penning any tier 8s. So yeah, if you go against tier 8s, you can easily pen 265 at premium as your APCR, and HE sitting at 48. I'm disappointed at the HE damage, which is only 270, but I guess I have to live with it. I barely HE anybody anyways in this tank. This thing has 7 degrees of gun depression, but just so you know, the front part only has like 3 to 4 degrees, and you have to like turn your turret across like on the side to get all the 7 degrees to use. You can see that in the replays that I'll do. And this thing also has a fully traversable turret, and it's not written here, but yeah, it's a 360 degree rotating turret. So the as you can see, the armor is basically none. You have 20 on the turret, 20 on the hull as the best, and 8 on the rear, which is the worst. Hit points 1060 is enough. It's like an SE-152. It's a tank destroyer. Can't expect much. The view range, I mean, I don't care about view range because it's the TD. The concealment is pretty good. 79. It's just great. Even upon firing upon stationary, it's just great for a TD. But yeah, I'm using Cabinet, by the way, so it's gonna increase it. Oops. And then now comes the engine, which is also a great part about this tank. It goes 50 forward with 35 average, but I don't. It's normally not 35. It goes up to 40 pretty easily. It power to weight sitting at 19.2. Pretty good. So I run on consumables. I run this engine power boost because why not? It's gonna go faster, and these double repair kits as normal standard stuff. Provisions is standard as well. Ammo, I just run these. As you can see, I don't want to go and destroy at the time. The equipment I run is calibrated and enhanced gun lane drive and refined gun. And then on the second part, I run defense system, improved assembly because you don't want armor, and toolbox because NN tracks is, I mean, it's not useless, but enhanced tracks is basically used when you just repair your tracks completely to standard condition directly instead of just repaired condition. It's just basically that. Camo net, of course, because it's a TD, and engine accelerator because why not have more speed, and consumable delivery system to get my engine boost faster, and I can go even faster. So yeah, this is the tank, and it looks kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a derpy looking Object 84, the new Russian tank. But yeah, it's an auto loader, which I didn't expect. And hey, it's a free tank, and you should actually go for this tank. It's pretty good for its price. But if you lack skill to play a less armored tank, it's not a good tank for you. All right, let's get into the Reaper real quick. Alright, so the first replay is on Vineyards, and these replays are all by me, and these are not ACs, so just gonna say it out loud. But I was trying my hard to get ACs, but I'm not the best player in the world, I guess. But other YouTubers pretty much, yeah, you can watch Fatness or maybe Droodles if you wanna see some aces, I guess. So yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to get them speed and double lupus platoon. I don't see that often, but yeah. So I'm trying to go to the town and just camp, I guess, because this is, I mean, I play my TDs half aggressive, half camping, like second line you can say, but I still play quite aggressive. And this workout, I just don't go alone basically. Don't go alone. Just stick with your team. And I'm trying to get shots on B cap, whoever is at B, but seems like the Tiger P is going C. And then I spot, not me, but someone else spots the swear. Then I realize everyone is just going C because the medium is also going C. And then yeah, I see shoot the blaze. As you can see, the I don't know, the aiming thing is actually pretty big. Aiming circle. I don't know why did I say aiming thing. And this Pravda wants to back off, so I just reload my clip. And the good thing is the clip reload is only 12 seconds, so that's actually good because you can clip reload pretty quickly. And I get this to wear out real quick to auto aim, and I get him out. And then I wait. I thought I would reload, but I would just put this last shell in the Tiger P. But I did take a shot, but still, it was a good trade, I guess. And now I'm just reloading here, trying to get a shot in. I take a shot from the Tiger, but I put 2 in, so I think that was a good trade for me. And yeah, that was auto aim, by the way, on PC. And then I'm thinking to clear this Tiger P, but I'm waiting to reload so that I don't get hit from the side. And then I just YOLO this Tiger P in from the back. And yeah, I'm auto aiming basically. I like to auto aim on PC though. I'm new to PC because I'm a mobile player, so I just tried some PC action. So at this point we know the game is over, but still, why not just get some damage? We're sitting at only 1700. So as you can see, I'm not spotted yet, and this SU goes in unspotted, and it's still clearing because the SU doesn't move. And I reload my clip as soon as I see the VK. I can't hit him. And I use my speed boost before the lupus can reach or more damage. Yes, I'm greedy. Greedy for damage. Go. And then I see this Panzer 4S. I'm like, no, I want to get damage. And then he shoots once, and then I just clear him. Basically. There we go. So yeah, this was the first battle. And it's a first class, of course. 4 kills, 2,234 damage, and as you can see, don't see the credits because I'm using rare credit boosters because I don't know why was I using that. Oh yeah, I was using for the event so that I can get some envelopes. So I did second on team, but yeah, that KV2 did 6 damage somehow. That's a KV2, I don't know how, but yeah, the tank is basically fast and with a good gun, but it has no armor, so you can't rely. But the good thing is I barely got HE'd by anyone in the game. Like I played like 20 games and I didn't get HE'd once. Or not once, I mean I got HE'd like 3 or 4 times in like 2 games, but that's it. Alright, let's get to the next replay then, shall we? Okay, so the next replay is on Naval Frontier, and it's tier 8 this time, so it's gonna be bottom tier. Not fun. Oh, I forgot to do the double click action to remove the bottom part. Alright. So I just go for the camping position, of course. And as you can see, the speed boost actually helps because you can climb up to 46 pretty easily. And then as soon as the speed boost runs out, I go back to 44, and now I'm 46 again. As you can see, the speed goes on and goes on. And I'm just waiting for people to cross, and I see this E4. I was like, oh, I'm gonna shoot him. And then I just bounce on this turret. Space armor, of course. And I got spotted, and I see this T29 not looking at me for some reason. And I get one shot in. It's nothing good, I guess. That's nothing special. I reload my clip and sit back. I'm thinking there's an E4 at A, and our bulldog got deleted. So who is at C? No one's at C. But I'm still camping, which is not the best play by me. Shouldn't have camped that much. I was trying to spot the ISU. I have no idea what the ISU is, because the ISU is the tank that can one-shot me. And I don't want to deal with an ISU. So I'm just waiting. And this Annihilator kind of pissed off for me camping. Yeah, he just pissed off about me camping. But I'm tier 7, I can't do anything much like an Annihilator. Just saw this T-32 putting some shots in. I bounced this one somehow. And I just got my clip in. I'm just gonna back off. So this is the part where I camp. Yeah, but you can play this tank aggressive as well. People like Fatness actually play the tank pretty good. They become aggressive. But I'm just trying to blind shot at this point, by the way. Yeah, they play aggressive, and it actually works out because they don't go alone. Basically, don't go alone. I repeat this because if you want to play this tank and have fun, you better not be alone. You can actually reference this tank as the AMX-50B, which is the tier 10 heavy tank. It's so fast, and it has pretty less armor. It's less armored, so it just goes with the mediums and deletes tanks because it has that clip, while the mediums support and deal damage, continuous damage. You can say that you can do that, but... And then at this point, I'm trying to help our J-Panther too. I see an Annihilator, and nope, I'm just gonna turn around and go for this ISU. And I just see that ISU has a stock gun, because I can see the gun is stock. And then he's slowly traversing, and then I just circle him. This tank can circle as well, by the way, because this thing goes 50. And I'm just sitting on his back, just reloading my clip. And he does 8 damage, as you can see. This tank has no armor. And then I delete this tank and reload my clip. And I'm just capping B. I just see the tank and just back off and just relax until I reload my clip. And then I saw that AMX reloading, so I just popped out and deleted him. I thought that AMX would get him, but I just saw that he was reloading. That's where the reload bar comes in handy. And I didn't want to poke that, but yeah, unfortunately I poked. But this Annihilator is also gonna get hit hard. I got a max roll as well. Just clipped him and I backed off, and now we're sitting at 2,700. That's pretty good. And we won on cap. So yeah, for some reason I didn't cap B, but I didn't realize that. So it's first class again, 2.7k damage, 2 kills, and I once again don't look at the credits. It makes credits, but you can't rely on the credits. It can be like 50,000 maybe in good games, or maybe negative sometimes. I don't think it goes negative, but sometimes you use everything and you die at 0 damage. Like everything I mean by like premium shells and consumables and all that stuff. So on the team damage, I did top on the team, of course. And the T-32 did the legendary thing, which nobody can do. Just kidding. Some people do it as well. 1 damage and 1 kill. Okay, I didn't actually saw that. I didn't actually see that before recording this video. So yeah, I see it right now. I just saw it. So 1 damage, 1 kill. Shout out to the T-32 for doing that. All right. Anyways, So basically, this tank, you have to stick with the team. You have to use your mobility to get around spots and use your gun wisely. It's a clipper, so you have to make sure you use your clip properly and actually trade shots that you think that you will take do more damage, and just don't take shots. Basically, you don't have that much hit points, so yeah. This tank is actually more worth it than the lockbox keys because it's a guaranteed tank, and it's actually fun for people who love tanks like Leopard 1 or maybe the Grill. You can't reference this tank as a Grill because it's auto error, of course, but you can say it's a waffle. As you can see, the name is Waffle Traeger. But I feel like this tank, if it gets spall liner, which other tanks have, like Grill and Waffle Traeger, the tier 9 one, this tank would be broken, absolutely broken. But I have barely people HE me because they don't realize that I have no armor. This sloped part of the front is actually, it's not even armor at all. Like, it doesn't help at all because you can just hit the front of the tank and just HE him, or you can just hit the turret. But I've still got some bounces on the on this part of the tank, the mantlet, because you can still bounce. This is a mantlet, of course. Some people get frustrated and just shoot at your turret at all, like randomly, and they just hit your mantlet out of nowhere and you get a bounce. I've bounced like SC-152s and all that stuff. So yeah, this is the tank for you, and good luck grinding for it. I would suggest going in mad games, which is going on right now. As you can see, there's mad games, and this tank has these two abilities in mad games. I opted for on armor regenerator if you're curious. And yeah, I'm waiting for the big boss. I'm really waiting for the big boss. So yeah, anyways, this review is now over. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and feel free to like and subscribe to my channel, and see you next time. Good luck grinding.
It's all about humanity.